Good morning, students. This lesson is of class 10 for the subject of History and Civics. This lesson is being submitted to you on Monday, 3rd May 2021. All the students now, please open page number 161 of your textbook and listen very carefully. The federal setup. Keeping in view the cultural, religious, and language difference in our country, the Constitution adopted a federal system of government. A federal system means that there are two levels of government. One at the center, known as the union government, and the other at states, known as the state government. The subjects of national importance are given to the central government and local important subjects are given to the state governments. Importance of federal setup. Number 1. A federal system is suitable in India because it consists of various types of people. Second, the Constitution has fixed the powers of the federal government which cannot be changed. Number 3. Sources of revenue is properly divided by the government for the proper running of the nation. Federal or unitary features. In the unitary government, all the powers are in the hands of central government. Number 1. A strong center. India has a strong and powerful center. The powers are divided into three lists, namely the union list, the state list, and the concurrent list. There are 97 subjects in the union list, 67 subjects in the state list, and 47 subjects in the concurrent list. The subjects which are not mentioned in the above three lists are put in the residuary list. Second, a single constitution for union and states. India has only one constitution for union and all the states and union territory. Number 3. Flexibility of the constitution. The Indian constitution is flexible, which means amendments or changes can be easily made by single majority vote or two-third majority vote. Number 4. Single citizenship. In India, we have single citizenship which is same for all the people of various states and union territories. The Union Parliament. The Union Parliament is made up of the President and the two houses of Parliament, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. A parliament consists of people's representatives who have the power to rule the nation. Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha is the lower directly elected and very powerful house of the Union Parliament. It represents all the people of India. Term or tenure of Lok Sabha. The term of the Lok Sabha is 5 years. It can be dissolved earlier by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. During emergency, its term can be increased. Composition of Lok Sabha. The maximum strength given by the Constitution is 550 members. 530 members should be from the states and 20 members should be from union territories. The members are allotted on the basis of the population of the states. Qualifications for membership. First, he should be a citizen of India. Second, he should not be of less than 25 years of age. Third, he should have his name in the electoral rolls. Fourth, he should be financially strong. Fifth, he should not be a government servant. Number 6, he should not be a criminal. 7, he should be mentally sound. 8, he should have all such qualifications as fixed by the Parliament. Children, before we go any further, please write the answers of the given questions. Question 1. Name the 3 levels of government in a federal setup in India. Question 2. What is the maximum strength of members of the Lok Sabha? Question 3. Name the 2 houses of the Indian Parliament. Children, you may pause the audio for 3 minutes and write the answers. Students, finish writing the answers. Let us continue now. Disqualifications of membership. Number 1. If he is not a citizen of India. Second, if he is disqualified by the Parliament. Third, if he is a criminal. Fourth, if he is a government servant. Fifth, if he is of unsound mind. Vacation of seat. Number 1. A member may resign his seat by writing to the chairman of the Rajya Sabha or the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, as the case may be. Second, if a member is absent for a period of 60 days without informing the House. Number 3, if a member is disqualified due to any law of the Parliament. Number 4, if a member is also a member of state legislature, he has to leave the House to become its member. Parliamentary Procedures. Parliamentary procedures are rules and customs governing meetings and other operations of organizations, legislative bodies, and other deliberative assemblies. Session. The session means the period during which the House meets to do its work. The meetings of the House are called by the President. Each House meets at least twice in a year. Normally, there are 3 sessions in a year. Number 1, summer session or the budget session, February to May. Second, monsoon session, July to August. Third, winter session, November to December. Quorum. The quorum means the minimum number of members required for the working of a house. The quorum of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha is 1/10 of its total membership. This means that the House cannot conduct its meetings without the presence of at least 1/10 of its total membership. Question R. The first hour of every session of the Parliament is fixed to ask questions to the members. The right to ask questions to the government is known as interpellation. There are 3 types of questions asked in the Parliament. Number 1, started questions. These are those questions for which oral answers are given. Second, unstarted questions. These are those questions for which written answers are given by the members. Number 3, short notice questions. Short notice questions are related to any urgent or important matter. Such a question may be asked without a notice of less than 10 days. 0 hour. The 0 hour begins at 12 o'clock and ends at 1 o'clock, just before the lunch break. During this time, all types of questions can be asked in the Parliament. Adjournment motion. The main aim of the adjournment motion is to draw the attention of the government to a recent matter of urgent public importance having serious consequences. Example, a railway accident resulting in the death of several persons, a daring dacoity, a natural calamity, communal tension, etc. No confidence motion. The Council of Ministers remain in the office till they enjoy the confidence of the Lok Sabha. If the Lok Sabha shows a lack of confidence in the Council of Ministers, they have to resign. The Rajya Sabha cannot pass the no confidence motion. It has no power in it. Adjournment of the House. Adjournment of the House means to suspend or to stop the meeting of the House by the Speaker of Lok Sabha or Chairman of the Rajya Sabha. The House can be adjourned due to the following reasons. Number 1, due to the lack of quorum. Second, if the work or business of the day is finished. Third, if the House becomes unruly or uncontrolled. Fourth, whenever Speaker finds it necessary. Fifth, death of a sitting or ex-member of the House occurs. Prorogation of the House. Prorogation means termination of the session, and it can only be done by the President of India. Children, before we start with the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, I will give you 3 questions which you are required to answer in your notebook. Question 1. What is the quorum to hold the meetings of the Lok Sabha? Question 2. What is an adjournment motion? Question 3. Name the 3 types of question asked in the Parliament. Children, you may pause the audio for 3 minutes and write the answers. Students, finish writing the answers. Let us continue. Speaker of the Lok Sabha. The Speaker is the presiding officer of the Lok Sabha. The House also elects a Deputy Speaker who works as Speaker in his absence. Children, this is for your information only. The first women Speaker was elected on 3rd June 2009. Meera Kumar, a Congress MP, became the first woman Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Election of the Speaker. After the general elections are over, when a new Lok Sabha is formed, the Speaker is elected by the members of the Lok Sabha in the first meeting. The Speaker can be re-elected. Role and functions of the Speaker. The business of the House. Number 1. He presides the meetings of the House and conducts its proceedings. He gives time for discussion. Second, the Speaker explains the rules to the House. His decision is final. Number 3, all bills passed by the House are signed by him. Fourth, the Speaker gives permission to ask questions, start resolutions, or adjournment motion. Number 5, he protects the rights and privileges of the members of the House. Number 6, he certifies whether a bill is a money bill or an ordinary bill. Administrative functions. Number 1, the Speaker receives all documents and petitions in the House. Second, the Speaker sends the decisions of the House to the authorities. Number 3, he gives permission to the visitors and press to attend the meetings of the House. Disciplinary functions. Number 1, the Speaker keeps discipline and order in the House. He can suspend a member if he disrespects the authority of the chair. Number 2, he can adjourn the House if there is disorder. Number 3, if words used in the House are indecent or unparliamentary, he can remove such words from the working of the House. Number 4, the Speaker decides whether the case is regarding the breach of privilege or contempt of the House. Number 5, the Speaker can dismiss any member by the anti-defection law. What is defection? Defection means giving up the membership of that party to which a person belonged and joining another party or group. Parliamentary committees. Number 1. The Speaker is the ex officio chairman of some of the committees of the House. Second, he appoints chairmen to various committees. Third, the Speaker gives instructions and directions to different committees. Miscellaneous functions. Number 1. The Speaker presides over the joint sessions of the Parliament. Second, the Speaker, with the help of the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, appoints Indian representatives to various countries. Number 3. He presides over the conferences of the Parliament. Children, with this, I come to an end of this session. We will continue this chapter next week. Thank you, students.